The exercise that we're going to be introducing today is the YTWLI exercise. This is a dynamic shoulder stability exercise that can be executed as part of an active warm-up or done in isolation. This is intended on hitting the primary stabilizers of the shoulder, being the rotator cuff musculature, as well as the secondary stabilizers, things like the lower traps, the rhomboids, and some of the muscular structures that support the shoulder girdle. So now when we refer to YTWLI, if you were to look at somebody doing this from the front or the back, the letters would indicate the shape that their arms are trying to make. So in the YTWLI exercise, the fundamental tenet is keeping scapular retraction and depression. So all that means is that you're pulling the shoulder blades together and down. So think that your shoulder is going in your opposite back pocket during the entirety of these exercises. So this is a really great warm-up if you're going to be doing any sort of overhead work, push-pulling, or if you just need a little extra shoulder stability work here. Here in a moment, we'll be seeing this from the front angle. So getting into the Y exercise, you want to go thumbs up toward the ceiling as you lift the arms while you keep the shoulder blades pinned down and back. And then in switching to the T exercise here, you want to keep the arms long during these movements here. You want to be feeling the shoulder blades pinch together as well as down while you're executing this movement. In this video, it's a little fast, but you can do these slow, steady, and controlled and actually feel a little bit more of a connection. Now, in the W exercise, you really want to flare the hands up toward the ceiling in an external rotation type of motion at the top of this. So you want to feel total shoulder girdle movement during this. Now, during the L, this is one of the more difficult portions of the exercise. You want to keep the elbows at about 75 degrees relative to your rib cage here. Row up to start the motion, and then just go into external rotation as far as your anatomy and ability levels will allow. Now during the I here, this is where the scapular retraction and depression is the most important. You want to be pulling those shoulder blades down and back the whole time, having long arms. And that's the YTWLI.